My name is David Barton. I'm the owner of Barton Bowling Centers. We own and operate 3 bowling centers in southeast Wisconsin. The SBA world came to my attention, first of all, in around 2000, and it was very advantageous to me to be with the SBA at that time. And when I started doing some modernization projects, I got my first 7A loan at that point. It was great. It fit in perfectly to what we were trying to get accomplished.
My name is Tom Brickley. I started working for Commerce State Bank as a commercial banking officer 2015. David and I met many years ago. I was on the loan committee of the bank where he got his first SBA loans and saw great things that were happening with him and his businesses.
We've got a great relationship, and I think Tom can tell you that I'm a very transparent guy. I tell him when it's bad and I tell him when it's good.
It's nice to know borrowers that you can trust. They have a track record. You know, if you're having an off quarter or even possibly an off year, well, what caused it and how are we going to get past it and go on in the future successfully?
We were heading into a record year, and then the pandemic hit, and it was so devastating, the uncertainty, not knowing what was going to happen. And with my staff, we were fortunate enough to keep our key staff, but we had to lay a lot of people off. We were closed for 2 months. And our sales for the entire year were down 45%. I mean, you just can't make it. There's just no way.
Customers across the board were all wondering what to do. Everything was being shut down back in March. They're worried about their employees and their teams. And the EIDL loan, I think, was the first thing that came out, which was the direct loan directly with the SBA. And the PPP loan came in right behind it. And I don't know if the SBA was recruited or volunteered, but said, we know how to get money out into the economy.
So the very first thing I did was I got an EIDL loan, and that was a godsend. And then the PPP loan came along, and that was another godsend.
Knowing the programs, or at least knowing to find the answers to questions that you don't know the answer to, is very important. The SBA is a program that can be even more beneficial than you sometimes know.
The key for me is building that relationship with a bank that has the connections. The SBA, whether you need it at that particular moment in time or not, eventually you probably will.